I think there's a ghost in this house.
When did this start?
Logan and I moved in about 3 months ago. I was living with Logan in a different place, but our lease was up. Our buddy Kelsey bought this house and she was looking for people to rent rooms, and it started about a week after that.
So Eli and I were just trying to move the last of our things in. He noticed it before I did, but basically what would happen is that every time we go back outside, grab more stuff, come back inside, and things would be in different spots, man. Just really weird.
I thought I was going crazy at first, but then I started taking note of where things were. They were definitely moving. People have a hard time believing me, but I know what I saw.
Was that it?
No. All sorts of things have been happening. What the shit?
This is gonna get really old, man.
So, do you think there's a ghost?
I mean, there's weird stuff definitely happening here, but I don't know if I believe Eli that it's a ghost. So,
Not much, just doing a bit of research.
research. Is that for work?
No, I'm trying to figure out why the house is haunted.
This again.
What's going on?
Eli's on about the ghost again.
Yeah, I've been trying to see if there's any information about this place or like the area just that could have caused a haunting.
So, you got any leads?
Not a whole lot, no history of the house that I could find. Kelsey, do you still have the number for the real estate agent you used when buying this place?
What good is that gonna do?
I could ask them a few questions. They are supposed to disclose if someone died here, right?
I mean, I think they're only required to if it was like the previous owner or something like that.
Still, they might know something about the place. It's worth a shot.
I'm not gonna let you harass my real estate agent. You'll have to figure something else out.
Yeah, man, you don't want to drag them into this. Any other ideas?
Maybe. I did find this one thing. Somebody died in a car accident on June 23rd, 2011 on Sierra Boulevard.
So you think that's our ghost?
That's ridiculous. That's over 3 blocks away. Why would they be haunting our house?
I'm not certain yet, but a person named Roger Hewitt was in a car accident. So he was traveling in a place that he wasn't familiar with. So I'd imagine when one first enters the spirit world, it would be pretty scary. He must have panicked and this was the first place he could find.
How the fuck does any of that make sense?
Shit!
See? How can you still live with your head up your ass? There's something else here.
Yeah, apparently. A squatter ghost picked this house 7 years ago.
He isn't a squatter. He's a lost soul. He died, and when that happened, it must have been pretty scary.
That's absurd.
Well, I mean, I think there is something haunting this house. That's not it, though. I'm not really grasping at anything.
I never said my research was done. I just said I found something in the area.
So, do you believe it's a ghost?
We are fucking with him.
Logan had this hilarious idea to see if they could get Eli to believe that there's a ghost in this new house. Eli can be really gullible sometimes.
When I thought of this idea, I knew I couldn't pull it off until we moved into this new place, so here we are.
How have you two been haunting the house?
We installed these light bulbs that connect to Bluetooth so we can turn off the lights with our phones. We also have been tying fishing wire to things to get them to look like they're moving on their own.
We also have our friend Danny, who comes by and like knocks on the doors randomly, and then goes and hides to make it seem like a random knocking.
I can't imagine we're going to get away with this much longer now that he set up those cameras in the house.